Yo, this is your boy, the Omega Katana here, and yes, it's been a long time me doing a podcast episode. To the point you see in the title up ahead that I lost count of which episode it is. And the like. So before we begin, let me just say if a lot of stuff has been busy around, like with school and whatnot. Classes are almost over. I'm at the end, and I have to go to and then afterwards I have to do like a boot camp, to study for my security plus exam, and then afterwards, a couple days afterwards, I have to go. I have to go to an orientation on a program, a program by my that's introduced through my school. So I'm really sorry about that. And yo, Mackenzie, what's good, my man? How's it going, my brother from another mother and from the country? And yes, how's it going, Matt? I'm hanging in there. It's really busy. So to the point I've been mentally exhausted on playing video games and doing recording podcast episodes, because when I get home after I'm done school, then I'll go to the gym to work out. Then I come home, and after I come home, after a couple minutes or an hour or so, I just collapse. Like, let me turn on my cam for a bit. Like for like 3 hours or more, and yeah, them damn video games. Yeah, them games can wait, man. Them games, yeah. I love video games, but they can wait. School is almost over. I can see the ending of it now, and let me get into that. It's like to the very end of the games. The school. It's like the last week of school or so. So afterwards in September, I take the boot camp. And before that, I have to go to a dentist appointment. And the day afterwards, a doctor's appointment. And then afterwards, the boot camp to study for my A+ exam. And afterwards, you take the exam afterwards, a specialized boot camp. And then afterwards, I'll arrange an appointment to see that I'm already in the program. I just had to give them my confirmation, because basically they reached out to me through my school. So as a result, I told them I was interested, but I told them to hold on, because I want to see my dad, because basically he has a Security Plus certification. So I want to hear his input on it. And what you do in a boot camp. Oh, nice. So what you do in a boot camp. This is not your military boot camp that you do drills, you do physical drills, you're a drill sergeant screaming at your face, inciting fear into you to break you. No, this is like a cramming session. I don't know what they call it in the UK, but it's like a cramming session, so you can get the info as much as you can over that certain period of time. It reaches from like 3 days to a week or so, but afterwards, I'll take the exam. Afterwards. For right now, I am so what you call it again? Let me see here. And afterwards, you take the exam. Right now, I'm preparing for the boot camp. So right now, yes, cram session for IT Computer Works, and I know you guys have good memories and shit, but no offense to the Daisies, but I agree. I have to say they're pretty freaking intelligent when it comes to like IT and computers. Me and my dad know some, are friends with them. So Evil 198. Can you tell me some of the CompTIA A+ scenario questions? Please list them down in the comments in the chat, please. I don't give a crap. I'm trying to absorb knowledge as much as I can. I'm preparing for it. I'm like, I need the much knowledge and advice as much as I can. Please, just send me a link through the Twitter DMs. Please. I really appreciate it if you do. Everyone give a shout out to Mr. Evil 198 right there, aka Quacto Bagina or Char Asnable in the profile pic right there. Give a shout out to him. In the CompTIA world. Okay, just give me just give me the questions, please. I really need them. A plus, security plus, network plus. Give me all of them. I don't care. I want to pass those exams. And after I take the security plus, I plan to take the network plus exam because I'm weak on that. And then I'm going to go to the A plus exam. And my program that my school referred me to also has some other certs as well, which I'm planning to get those too. More certs, the better. More money I make, more money I'm worth. So I don't mind. Mr. Evil 198, give me all the info. Dump it all. I don't care. You got to separate through folders. Give me all the info now. So it can be easier for me to pass those exams so I can get a better paying job. I do not want to work at fast food shit again. Trust me, working graveyard shifts at McDonald's is emotionally and mentally taxing, as well as physically, but you get used to the physical part, but it messes up your day schedule because I do not like working all night. It's a nightmare. And their food sucks. I don't recommend people going for McDonald's at the graveyard ship. Yeah, man, the chat's lively, man. It's been a while since I've been these things. I want to talk more about other things, but this is kind of fun. Like, this is like the main reason why I was not be able to make podcast episodes. Because, again, I'm repeating myself like a parrot, but your guys are hearing it anyway, so that's the main reason why I'm not able to do podcast episodes, because I was too tired to do them. And after I take my nap, I don't feel like doing anything. I just want to chill. Not provide people entertainment, because that's work. And Tales of the Arise, yes, it's a video game, but that's the main reason I wasn't picking that much a lot, because I'm so tired, I don't feel like playing it. Oh, speaking of anime and speaking of video games, like, recently my sis, yeah, right, it's just like my stepmom and my sister, it's at home right now. Not anyone's at home right now. They're out of state. The rest of people are out of state. And let me just say this here. You know that Gamescom live stream the other day? There are only like two games I'm interested. I believe, yes, they can. Yes, I believe they can, but they don't mind. Because the last time that happened, my dad kind of flipped out. Yes, most of it is trash, but only two trailers. The Lies of Pi, aka The Lies of Pinocchio, and that one other game that takes place in like ancient Three Kingdoms China called The Wind Lies or something, The Wind, whatever. 4 games, make it 3 games, and Sonic Frontiers. Those are the only 3 games I was interested in the whole show. I don't care about Dead Island. I don't care about most Western shows or games. That was the presentation for me. I got out of it. Most of the time, presentations are garbage because they overhype shit, and most of the new shit is not interesting. And this is why High on Life was jokes. Yeah, High on Life. Yeah. High on Life. Yes, that was funny. Yes. High on Life was jokes. Life of Pi. That was a decent movie with the Indian dude and the tiger. But let me just say this right now. Why I'm not hyped for new stuff. Because basically, I'm repeating myself again, and let me say this clear. There is no games are not interesting to me. There's no new IPs that are or exclusives that are interesting to me. It's a complete pee-pee joke, if you know what I mean. Wee pee-pee, whatever, what you say in other countries, but it is not. I mean, not raising the price by $50 in other territories besides the US. No exclusives, no interesting games. Why the fudge that I want to pay extra money for it? And communism isn't it either, nor capitalism. And you know it too. Fair markets are better. Nothing works for free. And raising prices doesn't help either. And you see that bullshit? That the excuse about world economic scenarios? Let me tell you something. Screw them! People, hear me out real quick here. You and me, just for chat here. Cancel your PS5 pre-orders, or if those who have a PS5, sell them. After you beat your recent games, sell them. If you have any games, sell them too. And invest in the money to go invest in a Steam Deck, which I'm planned to do when I get this new opportunity. I'm going to get a Steam Deck instead. The $600 one. You wonder why I want to get the Steam Deck now? It's like a PC, a gamer PC in the palm of your flipping hands. Like, let me show the camera here. Pretend this is the PC, the Steam Deck. I know it's my portable emulator, but pretend this inside the case. But pretend this is the Steam Deck. Use your imaginations, people. You're smart enough. Pretend this is the Steam Deck. And what it can do, it's like a gaming PC in the palm of your hand. It can play a lot of stuff. Oh, excuse me. It can gain a lot of stuff. Plays a lot of stuff in the palm of your hand. It can, for emulation wise, it can play stuff from GameCube to PS2. Don't know about the PS3, but it can play. I probably could play PS3 too, but it can play so many emulated games out of the box via RetroArch. No hacking required. And yes, I'm going in here because the PS5 at this rate is a paperweight. I was supposed to be hyped for PS5. Guess what? No games. Yes, it can run Cyberpunk. It can run Devil May Cry 5. It can run a lot of recent games on the Steam Deck. You'll be surprised what games can run out of the box. And Devil May Cry 5 is one of them. Cyberpunk, it can run that too. Witcher 3, it can run that. A lot of games, if it's Steam Deck certified, it can run. I'm not lying here. It can run it. And if you have a Steam account, you can connect your Steam account and you got a good chunk of your library that is playable on the freaking Steam Deck already. After you get your Steam Deck and an SD card or and a case, you just need a freaking You just need a freaking Steam account. Yes, you need a freaking Steam account. Just need a Steam account and bam, you're good to go. Got a bunch of free games already, built-in games already, thanks to your Steam account. Kind of cool, isn't it? You get the better deal already. Even though it costs more, it depends on the price range, but at least you get a better freaking deal than a PS5. Hands down. FF16 won't be in PC for at least 6 months or more. But at least it can play Final Fantasy VII Remake on the Steam Deck. That's a plus. I believe it can run good old games too. But I know the Steam Deck can run Epic Games as well. So if you have an Epic Games account, guess what? Those games are probably playable too. Already a better deal. Already a better deal. Good old games and Steam. My God. They're your friends when you know how to use them right. When you need them. Because basically, all you need to do to have free games is get a Steam account. And you get a good chunk of your library you can download and play on your Steam Deck. The games you purchased already. Yes, I know it's not free, but what you already bought for a previous time, but you can play those games on the go. How cool you can play Final Fantasy VII Remake, Devil May Cry 5, The Witcher 3, high-end AAA games you consider like 2-3 years ago, or 2 years or a year ago, on the go in the palm of your hands. With inclusion of emulators, emulation, and PC capabilities. Yes, can run editing software too. I saw some people do that. Install VLC, and you probably got a media center too. A local media center. You can play your downloaded movies and games and music on your Steam Deck. How cool was that? Answer me, chat. Agree, yes or no in the chat. The Steam Deck is better than the Switch. It's like the Switch on steroids. No, the Switch gone like new type. The Steam Deck is a new type compared to the Switch. Hello? I'll hide this again. Yes, so maybe. Dude, why say maybe? It's like a better deal, even though it's a bit more money. But it's a better bang for your buck than a PS5. I know a lot of people don't like portable gaming, but to me, I'm starting to go more towards it than like consoles these days. More convenient. And that's coming from a very proud Switch owner. Indeed, I own a Switch as well. Let me show you here. This here, people, is my Switch inside the case. I don't use it a lot. I have a lot of games on it, but I don't use it a lot. And I don't plan to sell it that much either. Only costs like $60. Not a lot of money. But get that PC first, just in case you have a job to do. At least get that first. It can help you out a lot before getting the Steam Deck. When I get the Steam Deck, I'm playing games on it, not working. PCs for working, watching movies, and all that fun stuff on there. And speaking of which, did you know Nintendo installed Demo, the infamous DRM thingy that raises so much, that takes so much memory out of RAM? I don't use the cloud. Are you stupid? No, the great. Have you been into an Aldi Q5? I haven't been into like an Aldi yet. Is that new sports car? Yeah, exactly with the physical games part, but come on, man. But at least it's better than being ignorant about the cloud. And probably, look. Probably companies probably use the cloud to like build programs now and whatnot. Kind of cool. Like those online ROM patchers. I believe that's their. I think that's in the cloud. It's their mid SUV. Nice tone. Yes. So, yeah, hello people. Man, so the Steam Deck, I'm getting one when I get my money situated. I'm saving up for one. $600. Replacing the PS5, man. And I don't know I'll be selling my PS4 anytime soon because I just realized that was a portable. That was actually my Blu-ray player. And why people in the chat are talking about cars? This isn't Gran Turismo, people. Gran Turismo 8. Or Need for Speed Returns. No. Need a bar cook. You can book cars. Hold on, you can book cars. Damn, the UK's better at some stuff. You can book cars for a joyride. In the States, we got like rental cars, but they're not as cool what you guys are talking about in the chat in the UK. You beat me there at the UK, man. Better than rental cars. Yes, I'm stupid, but... Oh, the US. Yes, we call them rental cars, but they're probably not the same in the UK. And Mr. Evil One, have you sent me the DMs yet? Through the DMs about the A+ stuff? A+, Security Plus, all that CompTIA crap. Just send me a link. Just send me a dump. Oh, we're not getting started about hating the UK, man. Okay, I'll DM you after the chat, but come on, bruh. Like, dude, like, come on, man. It's like my ignorance is playing. Like, seriously, I like the British accent. Do, 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 do. Are you the guy with the kappa, Mr. Evil One? Yes, I did. Yes, I did heard about our burritos, dude. Tell me you can make an Indian burrito, because I make the best burritos than Taco Bell. You will love my burritos. If you meet me in real life, we're cooking burritos, tacos, burritos. Make them proper, man. And it's cheaper than Taco Bell's. You get more quality and whatnot. And speaking of games, yeah, I heard about SD Battle Alliance. Heard that was a great game by Artink, the people who made the Macross Ace Frontier games, as well as the Gundam Battle Chronicle PSP games. And Mr. McKenzie says you don't use good spices. Yes, Westerners suck at spices. I'd give you that. Have you tried Indian? Wait. For people... No. For Taco Bell? No. Have you actually ate a Mexican burrito? Not from a stand? Not from Taco Bell? Not from Chipotle or Taco Bell? An actual legit Latino place from Mexico or Guatemala or so. Have you? Because me and my brother knew a friend from California that he treated us to authentic burritos. And my God, they are delicious. They're really heavy. They have tons of rice and beans and some meat in there. It's like a dinner meal wrapped up in a paratha or tortilla, what they call it. I tried out my authentic Mexican food, and it's superior. Have you actually met a Mexican in the UK? Because if not, be quiet. I ate my Latino food before. I ain't coming all the way to Guatemala just for a burrito. Have you met an actual Latino in the UK? Yes or no? Because if not, I don't trash your dry British food. Have you tried authentic white British food? Not the Indian stuff. The white British food. That counts. In Japan, Mexicans are as rare as black people in Japan. Yeah. You're making me hungry. I just ate dinner on authentic Mexican food. Taco shit. Man, you people are awesome. Fish and chips. Hey, Arthur's teachers. Some fish and chips and beer and whatnot. Yes. Dry stuff. Don't eat the old British, white British food. Yeah, I heard that stuff is gross. It looks gross too. I can make better fish and chips, dude. We call chips French fries in the US. Okay? I can make better homemade French fries and better fish. Homemade, no high fructose corn syrup shit. Authentic fish and chips. I know how to do that. High fructose corn syrup, man, seriously, it's garbage shit, dude. Makes you fat, makes you bloat. And that's why I don't drink much soda anymore. But, seriously, I can make homemade food to the point it's better than fast food. Count me out. Yes, it can make Gordon Ramsay get pissed, but I don't care about how I cook. That starchy shit. Now your fish is full of fluoride and nuclear waste. Look at your food. You don't speak about crap about anything, dude. Your fish is also polluted too. Despite you living in a freaking what you call it again, in an island, along with your. I cook a mean aloo and keema. Okay, is that some sea animals from like some other country or something? And keema. Yes, you can cook keema. Everyone can cook keema. But I don't cook keema because I'm not Indian. If I was Indian or I live in an Indian neighborhood, my fast food will be Indian food. Because I love me some Indian food. And yes, the Fukushima messed up our fish badly. What's an aloo and keema anyway? Some fish? Yeah. Waste. Oh, where's that? So, about homemade fish and chips, I can do that too. Minced meat. Oh yeah, that minced meat stuff. That's like I bought one day at a foreign like grocery store. I always get like that's easy to make. I can make that too. Anyways, I bought the keema pre-spices and everything. Bought the keema home along with some like chicken 65 or chicken tikka or something like that. Make it with rice and whatnot. One of my favorite meals. One of my favorite meals I like to make besides homemade chili. And yes, I used keema once for chili. And it actually tastes pretty good, despite having tons of spices put into it. Have anyone tried out homemade chili? Zira, dude, I'm not Daisy. Are those spices or meats or something? Because I love the food, but I don't know the meats or the seasonings. fish sticks and French fries. No, you mean fish tenders, like fish, like filleted fried fish. Yes, exactly. We don't know what spice are. All spice we know, like salt, pepper, paprika, and all that basic stuff. Basil, all that basic stuff. Unlike the Indians, where they use like peppers, onions, curries, and all whatnot. Cardamom? Not really. No, but that's a spice. But seriously, habanero. Is that sounds like Latino? So, other words about food, man. Oh. Thanks, bruh. I appreciate it. I'm going to bookmark it later. Thanks for the share, though. But let me just say this. I'll probably if I get some loose change, I'll probably buy that. Star anise? Anise? What? Americans don't even put ginger in your foods besides gingerbread cookies and whatnot. I know some Americans that put ginger and a lot of it sucks. Curry leaves, curry powder, that's pretty good stuff, but come on, ginger, dude. Gingerbread and whatnot, but really, who puts ginger in their shit? Embarrassment, man. Like the British and the white British food. Disgusting. What man thing? British and America are nothing special. The end. We both suck at cooking. Most white men Western food sucks or bland. I don't even like most African American soul food, to be honest. I can tolerate string beans, homemade mashed potatoes, and macaroni and cheese, but most of the soul food, I do not like at all. Prefer like bacon bits. I don't consider a spice bacon bits a spice. For the spice, man. Who's the most patriotic in your canon? No one. No one, dude. We're not talking politics now because you got semi-offended. Get cheap British not. Are you mad? Bacon sucks. Have you tried the halal bacon? That's better. Halal replacements are better sometimes. Like, have you tried authentic bacon, beef bacon, or turkey bacon? Because I don't eat. There's turkey bacon and beef bacon, but stay away from the pork bacon. Turkey bacon. Yeah, we eat turkey. We don't eat that pig stuff, man. We don't eat that pig stuff, man. We Muslims, man. That stuff is also high in fat too. High in fat, high in cholesterol, high in all this sorts of shit. Stay away from it. And also, pigs also like scavenge stuff from the ground, so they're considered an improper, unclean animal. Pepperoni, dude. You eat the pork pepperoni or the beef pepperoni, the turkey pepperoni? Because I don't eat the pork stuff. It's haram, and probably less healthy than the turkey bacon or pepperoni. Beef steaks, yes, I tried that. Love that shit. Saffron, once or twice. Not a fan of it. I haven't tried that yet. But I appreciate the lessons that the link you gave me. I'll probably get that because basically, the more knowledge I get, the better. So please, people, please list something down in the comment sections below the video before I move on to that anime stuff for a little bit. Let's talk about a discussion I came about Black Frieza. Yes, the form is called Black Frieza. So, anyways, during the end of the Dragon Ball Super manga, yeah, tell me about it, Matt. They're kind of like not clean. They're not clean to eat. Yeah, Black Frieza. That's its name. So basically, at the end of Dragon Ball Super, Goku and his friends got clobbered by the main antagonist of the arc. Then Frieza comes out of nowhere in a new form, kills the bad guys with ease, took out, annihilated Goku and Vegeta with ease, and then just leaves. I'm not interested in that Super Ball movie. No. Dragon Ball to me ended in 1996 when the manga ended. After Dragon Ball Z, the series is non-canon. The end. I don't care if Toriyama's involved in it. Dragon Ball ended in 1996. Kind of like a lot of Power Rangers fans think Power Rangers ended in 1995. But it still keeps going on with spin-offs. But to me, DBZ ended in 1996. New rainbow forms? You mean new colors? New paint jobs? Oh wow, a blue Super Saiyan Kaioken form. Wow. Remember Kaioken? And then there's the Super Saiyan, which is just like blonde Goku and blonde Vegeta. And then afterwards, it gets Super Saiyan Blue. And that is like the wackest. You thought that was the wackest form already? But Black Frieza is just like a Black Frieza. That is colored Frieza. That is it. I'm not lying. Frieza is not a good guy. He just like did that to flex on Goku and Vegeta. I'm not lying here. We can read the chapter online, the latest chapter online, and let me show you this. Oh my crap! Oh my! I want to show it to my Facebook page, but I can't share it with you. But let me just show you this on my phone. Okay, so where's my? Okay, people, look at this on my phone. This is Black Frieza. Look at that garbage, people. That is your new super form. It's just a recolor, a reskin, recolor. What a joke, man. And probably now I'm going to risk getting a copyright strike because of the Toei Ninjas. Because I just showed you a scanlation. I can't show you a screen share because I can't access my freaking Facebook account now. Yes, you have your gold Friezas too, and your black Friezas, and your white Friezas, and your purple Friezas, and your Gokus. Stuff is bullshit. I said it, stuff is bullshit. I have to admit, let me show you a cool form. 4 GT. Let me show you the screen share. Okay, so do file shared screen. Let me show you the screen here for a minute, people. Look at this form here. And I slow it down like a ninja. Look at this form here. I have to admit this was cool. Even though GT's not canon, but look at this form. This is what I call an upgrade. Here, look at this. Upgrade. So I don't know how to spell Frieza, man. No. Yes. This is like, man, I'm gonna get search results and people doing comparisons. Man, the Dragon Ball fan base is funny, man. This is whack as hell, man. This is okay. This is like a super form of a Dragon Quest character, but this is whack here. Ooh, look at me. I'm all black skinned now. Woo! Nope. This is cool. And unique for first look and unique. Freaking whack, man. Furry cosplay. Super Saiyan 4 was basically in monkey form combined with a human. You remember in Dragon Ball where the Saiyan tails basically, the Saiyans are basically half monkeys and whatnot? I just showed you what, you know, that Gohan's new form, that on the right of the black Frieza on the left, that was Gohan's rumored new form. Too many new forms and whatnot. Let me just show you something else here. Man, enough of these super forms. So freaking corny, man. Piccolo turned yellow, like Pikachu. To answer your question, Piccolo turned yellow. And that's such as whack. Sad, man. Kind of funny and pathetic. Why Dragon Ball fans accept the lowest quality shit possible, man. This is why, in my opinion, Dragon Ball ended in 1996. GT isn't canon, Super isn't canon, nor its movies afterwards. They're not canon. The Super Broly movie, instead go watch the OG Broly movie. That's better. Super Broly was only good for the fight scenes. OG, like Dragon Ball Z, they were fun. Stuff jumping the shark, man. Ooh, a slug turning yellow. Ooh, we got a villain turn black. Ooh, we got like a blue Super Saiyan. BS, man. Stop it. Super Broly is canon, but to me it is not canon. Ha! They just did Broly, Super Broly, so they can put Broly as canon in it. Because Broly's love is awesome. And with Gundam, you got new type BS. You got new type UC, new type BS that lets them control super weapons from funnels to like cannons. But at least, hey, that's more cooler than like a yellow slug, a black colored supervillain, and a blue Super Saiyan form. Kaioken, whatever. You got a point there. Dragon Ball is just whack. And when's the new Bleach again? That's somewhere in October, November, some stuff like that. Like, let me just tell you something, people. With I'm a proud Gundam enjoyer. Gundam fans know what quality's all about. Well, most of the time, anyway. A lot of time, but Let me just tell you, there's some stinkers in Gundam too. And I don't give a shit about Chainsaw Man at all. Yes, I read the manga. It's like the modern form of Devilman. It's super edgy as hell. The main character is awesome and whatnot, but my god, it gets edgy at times. This is why I grew out of shonen, because its audience and fans, in the West at least, suck. If they, imagine if there's Super Shonen Wars. Do people buy that? Super Shonen Wars with characters from Shonen Jump, Weekly Shonen Sunday, Weekly Shonen Champion, Weekly Shonen Sunday, Shonen Champion, Sunday Weekly Shonen whatever magazine. And you get all those series together and you have a massive crossover. That people could buy that, man. You got Dragon Ball, Naruto, and all those stuff in it, old and new. Man, Bandai, please, you're just sitting on some money right there, man. And right now, I've kind of grew. Is it me, or I've just kind of grew out of Weekly Shonen Jump? The most popular stuff follows the Shonen formula, and their side characters, and most of the time, the main characters act like tropes you've seen billions and billions and billions and billions and billions and billions and billions of times. And I saw an episode for what? Wake up, Paul. What's up, Paul? Wake up, Paul. Something, Paul. And why people liked it, because the characterization of the characters, how they act like people, how they act like a drama. There's some anime like that, but it's rare. Monster, for an instance. The characters act like they're in a drama. No, you need to put, like, before I continue, you need to put memorization towards, like, productive stuff more. Like, let's just say, CompTIA questions, cooking recipes, and dance moves, but that's a joke. But the characters in Monster act like a movie, like a Western movie. Have you watched like a Western thriller movie, and how it goes into like psychological conflicts and whatnot? That's the one thing I like about, like, what you call it. Why I love Monster, because of the psychological conflicts and morality of the characters, which Shonen doesn't do. And lose the papers if you lost your cooking recipes. And dance moves if you want to get a wife. And dance in your akika and weddings. Introspection, that's what it is and why I like it. It's all surface. It's all fluff. Yes, mecha anime is cool. But a lot of the times it falls on tropes. There's some good Gundam manga spin-offs and good Gundam spin-offs. But a lot of them tend to focus on the mecha more. Around when I get my situation straight. After I be successful with my job, or I just meet someone, we talk, get some coffee or two, whatnot. But it is what it is, man. Live action show or cartoon, I prefer like a manga. Like 20th Century Boys. Remember 20th Century Boys by Urasawa? That was a good drama too, with psychological and mental conflicts. This is why I love seinen manga, because it goes a good written one like Holy Land, Suicide Island, Monster, 20th Century Boys, Parasite. Man, those are some good examples of good seinen. Like, it goes into like morality, psychological and emotional conflicts. of the characters. You feel me, people? Like, kind of like that movie. You ever heard of, like, The Butterfly Effect? Or the one movie with Anthony Hopkins as that crazy dude. I just mentioned, like, 08 MS Team, my friend. 08 MS Team, Stardust Memory, 0080, War in the Pocket, Gundam Thunderbolt at times. I referenced those, but you probably misheard me. Those are the great examples of great Gundam. And you got the stupid Gundam like Gundam Seed Destiny, Gundam Seed. Okay. What's in Gundam 00 Season 2, IBO Season 2, and a lot of IBO's cool, but it gets super over exaggerated. And it gets over exaggerated, and then it falls to like melodrama, and then it falls to a train wreck. I was referencing IBO. And Omega, please note not marry a Southeast Asian. Please note that. No offense, people. There's some good parts of Gundam 00 Season 2. Like the final battle between like Ribbons and Setsuna. But Season 1, I have to admit, is superior. How it ends, how it begins is the best part. How you introduce Gundam to the masses. How you introduce the setting and the tone of the show. With Gundam 00. But with a lot of anime, I still watch anime here and there. But the movie, I didn't like the movie too much either. The aliens that look like funnels. That hang on to like your prey to the point it overwhelms them and crushes them. Kind of whack. Man, oh man. And while I was at the gym, I was talking with a friend about random stuff. And seriously, people, I advise you, do not get involved with anime Twitter. Nearly killed my interest in that. The Astray Gundams and the mech designs. But let me just... And yes, I don't know what she is, but she's a meme. She's no Mimway character at all. But stay away from anime Twitter because that will lead you to that will just makes you embarrassed becoming an anime fan. They don't care about quality, they care about drama and clout. Remember discussions on Monster back in the day? Stargazer was amazing, man. I love Stargazer. Fuck Seed Destiny, man. Stargazer was great. 00 Season 1 was great. 0080, War in the Pocket, Stardust Memory, Gundam Thunderbolt, 08 MS Team were great. But seriously, Twitter's not a good place for anime discussions at all. And if you know where to see a good anime discussion, that is rare. Because basically, with discussions on Monster, in their discussions, people talk about morality, talk about the mental conditions of the characters, discuss the plot and its themes. Morizawa is amazing. Urasawa's... I butcher his name. Naoki Urasawa is an amazing mangaka. Like Morikoji. And his works on Suicide Island and Holy Land, which is an amazing martial arts series. One of the best mangas I've ever read in my life. And it's involving martial arts. I love its plot with Holy Land. It's about it. Yeah, you should read it. I know some of you don't like martial arts manga at all because it's too much focusing on action. I don't want to spoil the plot, but yes, Wing Zero is amazing. It's one of my favorite Gundams to be, in fact. But with Holy Land, it differs than a lot of martial arts manga because it's a lot more dramatic and realistic at times, or attempt to be realistic, but it is realistic, give or take. And all-rounder Meguru, the creator of Eden It's an Endless World, amazing manga, read that too. Best writing in a manga as well. The degenerates. Ah, man. Anyone got a discussion here? Tsunomu Nihei, Blam, Biomega, Knights of Sidonia. I like the two, Biomega and Blam. But Knights of Sidonia is okay. I like the mechs on Knights of Sidonia, but I prefer Blam. But I like the first early artwork of his with Blam. It gets that dark, gritty cyberpunk aesthetic. And speaking of cyberpunk, sci-fi, and science fiction manga, anyone heard of Alita Battle Angel? Because I got the live action movie, the whole entire first series, and the first three volumes of Last Order. Last Order. Ready to support the Eagles? Hell yeah, man! Ready to support the Eagles. Ready to support them Eagles. Week making first round of playoffs and losing, or second round and losing. I'm hyped for that. For Blom, the Netflix movie for Blom is an embarrassment. Go read the manga, kids. Follow this guy's advice. Screw the Netflix adaptation. Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for improving your life. Okay, I appreciate that. I tried to get into like 5-star stories, but I couldn't find the freaking manga volumes. Well, there's always scanlation and piracy for me. Because I really love those mech designs for 5-star stories. I appreciate that. Cowboy Bebop's awesome. Jalen Hurts taking a leap, and we're having the best receiving core in the league. Super Bowl, here we come. Gotta have that Philly fan overconfidence. Dude, you should not listen to the Philly fans, man. They're a joke. They're a joke, and you lose like 2-3 games, and they'll be on your ass forever. They're notorious for a reason, people. Notorious. They're just as bad as the Cowboys fans, man. And I don't like the Cowboys. But hey, kids, you know what else is fun? Yeah, the fans are tripping, dude. They trip a lot. And they over-exaggerate. They like full of themselves, man. I'm saying this as an Eagles fan. Entirely. I'm saying this as an Eagles fan. We're like the hooligans of the NFL. No lie. If you see any British hooligans, that is the American Caribbean is a Philadelphia Eagles fan. I can tell you that. We cheer for the Eagles. Yeah, South Jersey for the win, man. Because basically, we are one of the most dangerous fans or over-passionate fans in the whole NFL. They will cave your head in. Yeah, I heard they have some fights, man, over football soccer clubs, man. They threw balls at Santa Claus. Well, they're getting cold for Christmas. I heard about that too. They threw snowballs at Santa Claus. because they're not in the mood to celebrate Christmas that one year. Exactly, my friend. The Eagles fan base is terrible. If you played sports radio, you should hear how those fans react, man. They act stupid. Man, my throat's getting dry. Cave your head in, man. New York fan base is the worst, but also at least you guys won shit. 2 Super Bowls or 3, a bunch of World Series titles. You guys at least have a lot of clout to back it up. We just got a few championships, 1 Super Bowl, one grand final, 2 World Series, one NHL Stanley Cup. Excuse me, 9. Big Smoke. Yeah, it's my Adon. Sorry about that, people. Big Smoke. Wait, you heard of Big Smoke? Omega, yes, dude. Like, yeah, it was my Adon thing. Yeah, sorry about that, people. Athletics, 2 World Series, a Stanley Cup or 2. Big Smoke? You sound like Big Smoke for a second. Steelers Steel Base, dude. I heard they're more chill than the Eagles fans. I haven't followed like sports radio that much. I mostly watch the games through my television set. I haven't experienced much Pittsburgh fans because I don't really care about Pittsburgh that much. With the rapist quarterback. You mean, yeah, I heard about that. Or that's Cleveland. I think you're mixing up with Cleveland. It's not like Big Smoke. Yeah, anyone got me a topic to talk about? Because I'm running out of ideas now. I'm just thinking it for a second here. Rotzenberger, thought that guy retired because he was banged up so much and old. Talk about Tone. Where's Tone? I can't do the voice right now. Tone? Where's that guy at now? Tone? At. Here's my. Oh, love it. No. Sorry, no. Can't do that, man. For my sports stuff, I remember an Omega Eagles fan by the name of EDP 123 or whatever his name is, and he does some funny stuff involving sports. But I'll try out urinating tree. Steelers stuff is comedy gold, man. Like, come on, like, bruh. I just like sports rants for some reason, or stuff, or overreactions of fans losing their games. He tried to diddle kids. That's why I don't support him anymore. I don't support him anymore, dude. He's history now. That's what porn and degeneracy does to you kids. Having your business with kids. Stay away from porn, people. EDP, yes. Yes, dude. Let me type this up. Here's the funny part. He used to be part of the angry video game reviewer that's already been played out. Are you talking about the urinating tree? Yeah, and about that, Mackenzie, yes, I'm not lying. That's how his career got ruined. I'm surprised he ain't in jail or got a heart attack for that. At all. Man, need to check out that urinating tree, man. Because basically, that guy sounds like he's going to make me laugh. I'm not subhanAllah, man, EDP and whatnot, but come on, man. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes you should let the cops handle the business, dude. Not just make a YouTube vid or like a World Star vid capturing him trying to have dates with minors. That's just disgusting, man. Yep, that's a big yikes, dude. I'm not lying. So, any last words before I end the stream here? If you guys don't know what any topics you want me to talk about, if not, I'll probably end the stream for here because I have fun so far. Thanks for you guys joining the stream and whatnot. I really appreciate it with just 4 or 5 people because to me that is a crowd. Because basically, when you see like 4 people in a small channel, it's a crowd to me. It's like having a bunch of friends come over and just chatting with you via TCP UDP style. And yes, I'm ready for some table, baby, but ask him some tough questions about baby pics and whatnot, which no, I'm not sharing with you anytime soon. Nor my social security card, because I'm not risking security and whatnot. But the snob, I don't know if I can get him back on yet. We haven't talked to a lot of questions and whatnot, but seriously, let me just say that his content has been slipping lately. He's like making like drama vids last time I checked up on him. Haven't watched this shit for a while. And McKenzie, you want to be a wingman for that stream for the time comes? Because let me just say that if you guys got any like reviewers to come, please drop by. Because I appreciate it. Yeah, I just messaged him through DMs on Twitter, and he apparently asked for. He apparently agreed. He was a pretty kind of chill dude. With Chibi Reviews, okay, I'm going to get him on the podcast soon. And dude, let me judge. You're going to be a wingman on that too, Mackenzie, because basically, I do interviews and whatnot, but but I'm not causing drama, but his taste on anime, he needs some work. Austin reacts. Okay, can you send me his his details so I can ask him to be on it. And trust me, everyone does not like cheapy reviews from like my associates on Twitter. The only good mecha anime. He's one of those people that says mecha anime is worthless. Is worthless with besides Evangelion. Most anime tubers suck. And the ones that are good don't get respect at all. And even Mackenzie critiques think that opinion is bullshit. Right there. Because Evangelion was okay, but not the whole time best, man. It has tons of flaws. And I prefer Anno's Shin Godzilla anyway than Evangelion. Exactly, you're like just, it's like you're a Madoka fan, the Madoka fans trashing on magical girls, besides Sailor Moon and all those magical girls that came before then. I'm not a fan of genre, so I gotta act a magical girl professional, but for White Boy Loves Eva. Yeah. I think I have watched one of his other works. I watched Gunbuster. Does that count? Gunbuster, what's that one anime? Hellenes and whatnot. Or their old Gainax works. Yeah. I might as well end the stream here now, people. I had a good time interacting with you with my homies, with you guys here. Even though I'm just Winga Hamanase, thank you. Hanemase. Whatever. Hamanase, man, my mind's getting kind of scrambled right now, and I'm just going to end the stream now. I appreciate you guys chatting with me, even though it's a crowd today, even though it's just 4 people, but I had a good time with this episode of podcast. I don't know what the next one will be, but I'll plan to get some guests on, some voice actors, and I have some ideas for Hanames. Yeah. Hanames. Yes, Hanames. Gotcha now. Oni Ames. That was a good one too. Onihames, Hanames, Onihames. Yes. So I'll probably get some guests on in the future, but that will take a lot of planning or so, and a lot of arrangements with my schedule. So I appreciate it if you guys be patient on getting guests on again, because with small people like me, it takes a lot of time with just inviting people on and arranging time and whatnot and and a good time and so that's all to say for now. Please, if you're following me on Twitter, please look out for some news about the podcast in the future. Until then, people, that's all to say for now. Sayonara. Have a good night. And stay away from the pig bacon, man, because that stuff can clog your arteries faster than beef bacon, dude. Sayonara.